from 7, with the 98 of Jack Reed from grid 8. 22, Miller Johnson goes from grid 9. 54, Jackson Clark from 10. 7, Isabel Clark will go from 11. 23, Jack Brownlees from 12. 12, Ben Everett will go from 13. Outside Ben will be the 95 of Jackson Ketchley on 14. And on the grid 15 is one of the newest drivers, the 99, Joseph Carroll. He'll start at the back of the field.
And just a note, folks, if you've been following Isabel Clark and DJ Shilton over the last few years, this will be their last meeting at Ruapuna. They're now too old to be racing in the quarter midgets. And I know DJ's talked about going go-kart racing and possibly TQs out at Ellesmere. We'll need a special dispensation for that. And the same with Isabel. She's considering a TQ, but may need to race out at Ellesmere initially. But you're quite right, Warwick. We've had some fantastic stars come through the quarter midgets. They are a breeding ground for very talented drivers.
The quarter midgets just cruising along nicely now. They're into the start box. They'll take to go, and certainly some of these more experienced ones have pulled away quickly. Down on the inside, it is the 10 of Malachi Webb that moved in that second spot. It looks like it'll be the 72 it is. It's Brooke Clark's taken the lead from Malachi Webb. There's the 23 of Jack Brownlee's moving through the field already. Jackson Clark's into that third spot in the car 54 as they go past the start finish for the first time. It's the 72 of Brooke Clark. Malachi Webb looking for a run on the top side. Jack Brownlee's just drifts out a little bit. Jackson Clark puts some pressure on there. In behind's the 62 of Brodie Morris. These make up the first 5. Isabel Clark trying to catch up to them as they come through. There's Joseph Carroll just going round in front of me now, but it's Malachi Webb out in front. Jack Brownlee's cuts down on the inside and he moves up underneath Malachi Webb to take over the lead. So it's Brownlee's from Webb, Brooke Clark in that third position. Looks like young brother Jackson in the 54 is going to push her out a little bit and come through underneath to take over that third position. Needs to watch out because the 62 of Brodie Morris is sitting there as well. He was having a hunt in there for that fourth spot, which he has got. So it's Brownlee's coming around from Malachi Webb. As the white flag comes out, these front runners are on their way home. Jack Brownlee's, Malachi Webb. The battle for third's not over yet. Brodie Morris cuts across the front. Jackson Clark comes back in. Might be hard to tell from here. I think it's Brodie Morris gets third from Jackson Clark. Then it'll be Brooke Clark from Isabel Clark. But out in front of the field, great run there from Jack Brownlee's to take that win. Some of the other ones come through in there. There's Miller Johnson and Jack Reed, the 2 Everett boys, Ben and Tom, just a wee bit off the pace in this one as they come through. Then we've got our other ones there, the Macy Brownlees and Caden Simmons and Joseph Carroll, just new to the class. So that you watch them pick up the pace in the future.
Yeah, what a great race that was, and it was Brooke Clark that got off to a massive start there, but it was Jack Brownlees that weaved his way through the field with Malachi Webb and the fast finishing Brodie Morris. Some pretty good lap times there with Jack Brownlees hitting 18.77. That's pretty good early in the night. So let's give it up for Jack Brownlees.